action in 3, 2, 1.
Abnormal.
Abnormal.
Abnormality.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Abnormality. Today, we are talking a little bit about Fortnite. Not Fortnite, we're talking about other games. And seeing as we're talking about games today, I've brought a gamer hat to wear. We are talking about 3 other games to play, free games instead of Fortnite. So if you're tired of Fortnite, if you're just done with Fortnite, these are 3 games that are other battle royales that are similar to Fortnite but not the same. Now, the first one I would like to talk about is H1Z1. Now, H1Z1 is a battle royale. If I could compare it, another free battle royale, point that out. If I could compare it to another game, it would definitely be PUBG. I have PUBG downloaded. Don't love it. PUBG is an okay game. There's people that love it. I'm sure it's much better on PC. I have it on PS4. I'm a console guy. If I could afford a PC, I'm sure I'd be a PC guy. But, can't do that. Spent all my money on Abnormality. But, yeah, H1Z1 is a battle royale with realistic graphics. It's okay. I find the way you shoot a bit awkward. I find moving around a little bit awkward. A little bit like PUBG. You can't go into first person. I like first person games, but if the game is good enough, it can be not in first person. Like Shadow of Mordor is in third person, and I love that game. So that's H1Z1. It is another game. If you like PUBG but don't want to spend $40, don't spend $40. PUBG is not worth $40. It's worth about $10. Just get H1Z1. It's really similar. PUBG is probably better than H1Z1. I'm not gonna lie, but H1Z1's there. It is a good game. I have played it quite a bit in the past. It's kind of what Ninja played just before he started playing Fortnite, I think. Yeah, the next game I want to talk about is Realms Royale. Now, I love Realms Royale. I love that game so much. It's quite new. I downloaded it a little while ago now, a week or 2 ago, and I've been playing it. I'm sitting around 400 kills, about 15 or 16 wins. It is super fun, and I totally recommend downloading it. It's kind of like a fantasy-based battle royale. It's almost like kind of like the RPGs of battle royale. It's really there's like 4 classes, and you kind of level those classes up. There is a battle pass, and there's some pretty cool and funny stuff in the battle pass. I really like that game. There is a big downside though, and that is that it is in beta, early beta. Like honestly, it's rough. It's really rough. There's a lot of bugs, glitches. The game, there are some annoying parts that are in the game that have nothing to do with the fact that it's in beta, but it's kind of like there's just a couple things about the game, which I won't get into too much of, because it'll sound a bit weird if you've never played the game to try and explain it. But it is a really fun battle royale. It's very similar to Fortnite, except that there's no building. You only have 2 gun slots. You've got the other 2 slots are for abilities, which are it is really cool, and I do recommend getting it if you have a PS4 or Xbox. I think it's on Xbox. I don't actually know for sure. But yeah, really fun game. Next game on the list is new game, just downloaded it last night. It is a battle royale called Apex Legends. It is a first-person battle royale. The map is actually quite small. There's only 60 people allowed in one game at the moment, and it is a lot. It reminds me of Call of Duty Blackout, which is the only battle royale I've mentioned in this video in which I haven't played. Blackout looks so cool, but I sadly have not had the opportunity to play that game. Apex Legends, I had like 2 or 3 games last night, just downloaded it. It is super cool. It is really cool. It is a lot more difficult than one might think. It is super similar to Call of Duty. Once again, there's kind of like classes, except like Realms Royale, there's classes in the game, except there's not just 4, there's a bunch of different ones, and you can buy classes in the store. That like they all do different abilities and things. I'm kind of digging Bloodhound. He's pretty cool. Does some nice abilities. He's one of the classes in the game, and this battle royale is very different from all the ones I've mentioned. It's a lot like Call of Duty Blackout, but it is quite difficult. Like, I haven't quite got used to, like, you know how every game has its kind of, there's, you know, Call of Duty, Fortnite, they all have, like, when you shoot people or things, it's a little slightly different, and I haven't quite grasped that yet. It's really fun, but it is quite difficult, and it is very complicated. So yeah, if I had to rank the four, Fortnite, H1Z1, Realms Royale, and Apex Legends, I would rank it, if from least to greatest, I'd probably put H1Z1 at the bottom, sorry, and then I'd put Fortnite above that, and then above Fortnite, I would put Realms, and then, not Realms, sorry, Apex Legends above Fortnite, and then Realms at the top as my favorite. At the moment, though, that could easily change. I've only had 3 games on Apex Legends. It's that game looks like you could really get into it. It looks like a fun game, and I'm definitely going to play it again tonight, just to try it out a bit more, get the hang of it, maybe get the grasp. I've not actually gotten any kills yet. It is quite difficult, but if you wanted to practice, now would be the time. Download it. It's only 6 gigabytes. Because, you know, it's a new game. There's not too many people playing it yet. There's not too many pro players at the moment. So yeah, that will be the end of this episode. Before we go, I'd like to just say, subscribe to PewDiePie, okay? The sub gap is like 115,000 at the moment. It's getting pretty close. Once again, it was down to like 50,000, but, you know, shit happens, and it goes up again. It's been up and down for the past couple of days. We gotta get them to 100,000 first, guys. It's just gotta happen. So go subscribe to PewDiePie and subscribe to us, because, you know, we gotta get to 100 subscribers before Abnormality ends. Will that happen? Probably not. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy this episode. Like and subscribe if you did, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you next time. As you can see, Isaac's not here, but he will be here next episode, and we will see you. Anyway, bye-bye.